With proper guidance on your investments, purchasing the right property at the right price and time is a much simpler undertaking overall than that of the typical commercial or residential investment. However, it requires dedication in order to avoid making a mistake from which you might never recover your financial loss. Hi there, my name is Felicia. I'm a partner and co-founder at Compass Land USA. We've bought and sold hundreds of properties across the US, and today we're going to share with you on the Land Blog 5 signs of a bad land deal in Colorado. So there's a lot involved emotionally and mentally when you decide to make a land investment. On the one hand, you are happy and excited you're going to become a landowner. On the other hand, it can feel very overwhelming, especially if you're investing in land for the first time. So if you're considering venturing into the arena of land investments, you want to watch out for these 5 signs of a bad land deal in Colorado. First, feeling rushed. If someone is trying to make you feel pressured to rush the process of investing in land, or is pushing you to sign the contracts and documents quickly, this is a key sign of a bad land deal. This is a very large investment that you're about to make, so you want to take your time and ensure that there aren't any unforeseen problems with the land, such as encroachment or pending zoning changes, which could prevent you from fulfilling any future plans that you have. The last thing you want to be dealing with is impending legal boundary disputes. Another thing to watch out for is zoning classification. If the seller focuses on your building expectations and seems to want you to avoid learning about the zoning of the property, that's another big sign of a bad land deal in Colorado. This could be because maybe they don't know themselves, or because the zoning is super restrictive and the opportunities with the land would be very limited. It could even be that they know your planned use for the property isn't actually allowed. Investments such as these carry high consequences, both financially and time-wise. Value in land investments comes through the ability to use the land to the highest and best purpose for the specific area, regardless of how it's currently being used. In order to properly value the land, you must know the local market intimately, while being aware of any legal issues that control the use of the land to its fullest extent. A quick call to the County Planning and Zoning Department can help guide you in both the intended use of the land and examples for your consideration. We've also done some videos and blog articles on how to find the zoning classification, so you can head over to our channel or to our website, compasslandusa.com, to check those resources out. Another thing to watch out for is viewing. So you want to be aware of any problems that could prevent your plans from coming to fruition, such as low-lying floodplains or other unbuildable or uninhabitable lands. These are signs of a bad land deal, okay? You want to utilize the benefits available to today's real estate investor by online viewing of the topography map, quickly showing you any signs of concern in the area in which the property is located. A lot of counties will have a GIS mapping system where you can check this for free. In the GIS mapping system, you can check the property slope and elevation. Again, we have video tutorials on this. If you can't find it, leave a comment below and I'll send you the link and help you out. So be sure you've done your research on the local, state, and federal laws for the property you are interested in purchasing. Some landowners have been prevented from developing property due to the presence of protected species of either animals or plants. And if it's possible, if you're in the area, it's always a good idea to go get some boots on the ground and go visit the property. If a property is listed with a realtor, you're going to have to coordinate with them and find a time that works with their schedule. If a property is listed for sale by the owner, like with us at Compass Land USA, you should be able to go view the property whenever you want, whenever it works best for your schedule. As I'm sure you already know, taxes are one of the most certain things in life. You're going to want to investigate properties that carry unusually high property taxes or have upcoming assessments for improvements, which would cause a lot of owners to unload, and that's a big sign of a bad land deal. High amounts of taxes owing is another sign. This is important to check because it can really make or break your purchase. And as the new property owner, you're actually responsible for all taxes owed and other debts. So you really want to watch out for that. The lack of access to common public utilities can be a sign of a bad land deal in Colorado. This is not a given, it just might be a bad thing depending on how you want to use the property. So while you're busy dreaming of just where you're going to place your new home on your new property, you need to confirm that electric, water, sewer, and other services that you're going to need are going to be available. Problems like this could prevent you from ever building or using the property. These would also include things like cable television, telephone service, and definitely internet providers. Again, these aren't a huge deal, but could be really annoying if you end up wanting to build a house, let's say. So we've just covered a few of the possible complications that can arise in the purchasing of land. If you want to check out any properties that we have for sale on our website, you can do so at compasslandusa.com. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We release lots of land blog videos like this, as well as custom property tours for all of our properties. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.